Fox 2's Dave Kitchen has been on this story all evening long. He's live now with the latest details. Dave.
Yeah, and a bit of an exclusive detail here. Right before our 10 o'clock report, a man came up to us and said he is the brother of one of those three men, and he said that the concert that they were supposed to play that was set up for them was actually a setup and was targeting one of those individuals. They say that concert was canceled hours before the reports of them going missing. So police haven't been able to confirm that yet. We are checking with Detroit Homicide. They are looking into it. We'll let you know what they tell us. Meantime, Michigan State Police, they're working this scene, and they say the progress has been slow getting into this building because of rats, an infestation of rats and other very treacherous conditions. Michigan State Police, Detroit Police, and other law enforcement support teams working into Thursday's evening hours investigating this at least partially abandoned apartment complex at McNichols and Rosa Parks in Highland Park, where three bodies were discovered. Fox 2 sources believe it's the bodies of rappers missing since a Detroit concert they were set to play got scrapped almost 2 weeks ago. State Police said members of the Homicide Task Force, Metro South Post, and MSP Forensic Lab were combing through the scene with search warrants being obtained. 38-year-old Armani Kelly, 31-year-old Montoya Givens, and Dante Wicker, 31, were slated to perform at Lounge 31 on 7 Mile near Gratiot on January 21st. However, the event was canceled after organizers could not reach them on their phones. Fox 2 talked with Armani's mother the other day about her own efforts to find her son.
Somebody knows something. Somebody will speak. I don't know when, I don't know where, but it will come out.
We were able to pull phone data and see that there's no activity on any of their phones. They're not hitting any towers.
The mother of one of the victims the next day made a report of the missing person. That mother became very proactive in the investigation and started searching for her vehicle through OnStar.
Within days, the car Armani drove from Ascota to the Detroit area was discovered in Warren. That's when news reports prompted the families and friends of the missing three to ask questions.
On January 27th, information is aired through media on that individual, Mr. Kelly, and him being missing. And once that happens, other family members of the other missings come to realize that that's a friend of their loved ones, and they haven't seen them either. So then they both get reported missing.
Once again, Detroit police looking into a tip that actually we passed along to them after a man came up to us. He talked to police here first and then talked to us and said he's the brother of one of those three men, and that concert was a setup targeting one of the three, and that it was canceled hours before they ended up going missing. So a lot of a new detail that police are sorting through as multiple police departments work this case. For now, we're live in Highland Park. Dave Kitchen on the Edge.
And Dave, we understand that the vehicle that was located in Warren belonging to Armani was moved a few times before it was eventually located. And you told us in earlier reports a 15-year-old who was driving it has now been brought into custody. Police likely be able to get some information from him.
Yeah, that's right. Warren police picking up that 15-year-old, taking the 15-year-old into custody. Commissioner Dwyer not saying a whole lot about the case. There is a report actually out there from Warren police saying that there was no blood or anything in that vehicle that would indicate that any of the homicides took place in the vehicle, or that the vehicle might have been used for transport after the homicide had taken place. But again, all of this still under investigation, no doubt.
Yeah, complicated case, and certainly more questions to be answered at this point. Dave, thanks for the update.